What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claroos.
And this is our first time ever doing a movie reaction.
Yeah,
That's
our very
crazy.
first movie.
But there is a new Predator movie.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not called Predator. What's it called?
Prey.
That's right. You saw the trailer.
I did. I reacted to the trailer.
What'd you think?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, especially having never seen a Predator movie.
I can't believe this is going to be your first one.
This is going to be my first.
I hope that there are so many references to the original and you get none of them.
I wouldn't doubt it.
For those of you who don't know, Prey is a movie that has a mostly indigenous cast. And so they recorded the film twice, once in English and once in Comanche. We are going to be reacting to the English version because I feel like reacting to subtitles might be a little bit hard.
Yeah.
I feel like you would just watch me read on screen. Mm-hmm. If I like the movie, I'm excited to go back and watch the Comanche version for sure. I'm glad that they did it that way.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. Shall we dive in?
Let's do it.
If it gets too scary, do you think that you're going to like nope out?
I'll just tap out. Be like, that's it. I'm done. No, I don't think so.
Pupper. If the dog dies, we turn off the video.
We riot. Is that a sweet potato?
I have no idea.
I've never seen a sweet potato plant.
Oh my god, I'm going to be so in love with this dog, but we're going to get a dog by the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I like that she's practicing trick shots, getting ready for her YouTube channel.
Is that a CGI deer?
I think the dog is too.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know, in the first shot, the deer didn't look CGI, but then in the second shot, it did. Oh no, that is a CGI deer.
CGI deer.
Interesting. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
No! Oh, this movie takes place a lot later than I thought.
Really?
Well, yeah, that's clearly not a Comanche bear trap, right?
No, yeah. Isn't this like 17th century or something?
So yeah, this is post white people landing in North America.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to know how its tail set off the trap.
That's a good question. I'm really impressed with how little dialogue there's been so far.
I think we're jumping right into it.
Oh, we are. Cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's a nice opener. You
Yeah.
get a flavor of who she is. She saves the dog. It's their version of saving the cat.
You were sleeping.
I was waiting for it to circle back. Now you're gonna have to cross the river to get it. Don't get your bowstring wet.
Ha! Oh! Well done.
You want to hunt something that's hunting you.
I don't think she's gonna have much choice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1719. Interesting. The distance she is from the camera and the way it's following her makes this feel like a video game. It's like the right distance for like a third person.
Yeah. It's like a video game cutscene.
Yeah. Or those RPGs that have like sections where there's no UI.
Yeah.
Where like just walk around the village, talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about the like slightly lower angle that gives it that like quality. Puppy's eating good tonight.
Trained him well. It's easy. He's smart. Not every smart creature's easy to train. Why do you want to hunt? Because you all think that I can't.
I get that.
It is the greatest human motivator. Other people's doubt.
Yeah.
Go get us some orange Tootsia.
They keep calling it orange Tootsia, which makes me think of the orange Tootsie Pops.
Yeah.
The orange little Tootsie Rolls, which are very good.
Very tasty.
They're good candy. I don't think they had those in 1719.
Probably not.
They're not hiding it at all. They're like, no,
Nope.
this is a Predator movie. That looked really good. I wasn't sure like what the budget of this was or what like the quality of the graphics was going to be,
Yeah.
but thus far all the special effects have looked really solid.
The deer looked okay.
I feel like animals are always hard, right?
Yeah.
Is her whole tribe just gonna get wiped out by the predator? Oh no, I'm nervous. Oh, this is so bad.
You could get shot sneaking up like that.
Who's sneaking?
Oh, cool.
Surprised you didn't see that coming.
No, I did. I still felt it like somewhere deep. That was a really cool one shot.
That, yeah. I like the
circle of
chain,
life.
The food chain. I see what you did there.
This movie has tone, and I'm digging it.
You see that crushed bone? That's lion scat. The cat that made it was big.
Oh, mountain lion.
Oh, I was. It's like, what? I didn't. Oh.
Oh no.
I didn't think mountain lions were much bigger than wolves.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's breathing.
This probably takes place kind of close to where we grew up, actually. I wonder where they filmed this.
I've got this. Stay with Booty. We need your help too.
The nice thing about introducing the predator so early is that anytime anyone leaves the group, I'm so nervous for them.
Yeah.
This film is written like an independent film, but it's a major IP, and I love the mesh of the styles because it is really like underwritten. There's not a lot of dialogue.
No.
But there's so much character development already. And like lighting the shot with only the torches and no other external lights.
Very cool.
It's beautiful. Like,
Blood, if he gets warm, he'll bleed out. Hey, do you want him to be comfortable or alive?
whoa! Oh. I'm very anxious right now, and I don't know why. I'm on edge.
I think it's because you've seen a Predator movie and you know what to expect.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, what? Oh, that was a spine. Oh, I thought it was a centipede for a second, and I was like, nope.
Your mortal nemesis.
Yeah.
The centipede. I feel like you would rather fist fight a bear than have to deal with a centipede.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait. Where's Paca?
He just fucked off.
No, he did not.
I'll scare the cat.
And honestly, with the quality of the night cinematography, because we have these lights going so for us to record this, and I'm not missing any details in all of her shoulder and whatnot.
Yeah.
When your brother comes back,
That sound made me uncomfortable.
And kill him.
Oh my god, dude! What a shot, hey?
Yeah.
I wish this had come out in theaters. This is not how I want to experience this movie. Ooh. That's a concussion,
Yeah.
as the kids say. Do the kids say that? Is that a youth's term?
I don't believe so. Oh, damn.
Just with the head in one hand? But this movie is like constantly just setting up little details and then immediately kind of paying them off a few scenes later.
Yeah, it's very well done.
Yeah.
Do I need your permission, War Chief?
You just cracked your head open. Take
Yeah.
a couple days.
You fell out of a tree and landed on a rock.
We didn't do it. I did. You couldn't bring it home.
He's not wrong.
Devastated.
Yeah.
She is devastated. Oh, that hurt me.
This entire movie is just things being hunted by other things.
Yes. It's a Predator movie. This Predator kind of sucks. Multiple things have made it bleed so far. That was pretty gruesome.
Yeah, wow.
Might have to censor that one for YouTube.
You might have to. So close.
She's really good at hitting things that don't move. She's like really good at it. She's literally leveling up like a video game character, and I love it.
Yeah, that's fun. New skill acquired.
Yeah. But she started at level 0. Like, this is a full-on, like... The dog! Let's go.
Nice, well done.
Stepping it up. All she needed was a rope.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
This movie was filmed in our hometown.
Oh, okay. I was like, this looks
it
very
looks so familiar.
Yeah. So is the
This is literally filmed in Calgary.
is the
Not in Calgary, but...
yes. Is the goal of the predator to just find the, like, top of the food chain and become
hunt
the
it.
top? Okay.
Yeah. To be the best, you gotta hunt the best. You know what I mean?
He wants to be the very best.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy that this is on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't let your kids watch Prey by accident.
Yeah.
Oh, this wasn't the Predator.
No, it's the white people.
The real villains.
The wasteful. Look at that.
Oh yeah, no. I say that laughing, but I don't say it joking.
It's funny, this isn't really a horror movie.
It's not. No, none of the Predator movies are.
Okay, I was like worried we were going into this watching a horror movie and that I was gonna freak out. But like...
It's more of a action thriller, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely less horror than like Alien. But when Alien versus Predator is more of a horror film, just because the aliens have more of that horror vibe. It's a gelatinous cube. Dangerous, those.
Oh, man.
Her passive perception wasn't great.
No. She failed the check.
I want him to light it up and smoke the cigar. It's like a video game where she got the thing she needed just before the next puzzle. But she aimed at the wrong part of the thing, so she's gotta... All I can think about is how they filmed this. This is so smart. They're setting up how she gets out of situations through her, like, ingenuity.
Mm-hmm. She's very creative, determined.
She's definitely putting the Predator in that at some point. You know what I mean? Like, the movie's just kind of, like, building up where she learns the way that she ends up beating the Predator.
Yeah. And I like that we're learning that our main character is smart without people around her being like, you're so smart, you know? Like,
it's all, because there's almost no dialogue, it's all action-driven.
Exactly.
This movie's really good.
Yeah.
This is well made.
There you are.
It's just such a handsome dog.
I know, that dog is gorgeous.
Great bone structure. They're like, we saw every dog in Alberta, the cast. That was a good time to leave.
Yep. Excuse me.
The good time to leave is immediately.
This is the part from the trailer.
Oh, is it? I never watched that trailer.
Here's the problem. If she kills that bear, she cannot lug it all the way back to her tribe.
Hey, boo-boo, you want a picnic biscuit? Now is still a good time to leave.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? Fist fight it?
Weird.
Why?
I don't know. She didn't do anything.
She froze. She froze against the mountain lion. She froze here. That's the thing, is she can't finish. You know what I mean? So she's gonna have that's the thing she's got to learn. It's her weakness that she has to overcome. You know the dog was barking. Girl, run! Why are you standing there? Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
It is interesting that the bear would be this aggressive.
Had a bad day. Oh. Oh.
Smacked him.
Wow.
So because she was being hunted by it, would the predator have no interest in her? Or does the predator just kill everything no matter what?
I mean, I think it's like it's on its research mission, you know what I mean? So I think if it sees
researching.
If it sees her as a threat, I think it would, yeah. I think it will, obviously. Probably what the movie's about.
I figured it would be her hunting it.
I feel like it's gonna be a like mutual hunting. Like when a frat bro and a MILF go to a bar at the same time.
You wanna leave? Then leave.
That was cheap.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
There's something out there.
Now it sees them and yeah.
Interesting.
And it recognizes that they have weapons, so they're the... Hey, Mr. Predator, it's not much of a fight if you attack them while they're pooping, okay? You want to prove yourself. That. Nah, predators poop, for sure. She would have so much brain damage. God, her brother gets war chief and then he starts overcompensating so hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, oh no, oh, it's so bad. Oh no.
Do you imagine seeing light for the first time? Like...
Oh yeah, seeing a laser pointer. Mm-hmm. I like that they showed her doing this in the master shot first and then went to the close-up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of really smart filmmaking in this movie. Whoa!
Interesting.
Interesting.
She's like, all right, I'm going in. Oh, wow.
Damn. That subtle touch of his camo re-engaging.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful. Like, this movie is really cool.
Yeah, no shit.
This poor guy's like, I went to take a shit. What happened?
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
No, he has us.
Good save.
She's learning. Oh my god, that blood spray! Don't look back. Do not look back. Oh, of course it's the French.
Je vais la porter.
She gets hit in the head a lot.
It's been like 12 hours and she's had like 9 concussions. Oh my god. This many Frenchmen should not be allowed in one place outside of Quebec and France. Matt is gonna hate me for that joke.
You should be helping us. I
Help
found
me?
this creature.
You trapped her and put her in a cage. Why would she help you?
Looking for the strongest beast. What do you know?
Oh, Raphael figured out the plot of Predator. Way to go, dude. If you're gonna hide near your bait, don't do it on horseback where they're making a bunch of noise.
Yeah, I was about to say, those horses are real subtle. They're frisking, babe.
It's an inside joke.
It doesn't even bother with the horses.
No, they're not carnivores. They're not predators, right? They don't have heads. What are you yelling at? I mean, shit.
Saw me. It came right up to me.
Those are some well-turned calves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I like him a lot. Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, I mean, like, come on.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That's what I call human sawdust.
Yeah.
Run, dude, run, just right.
The special effects look really good.
Yeah. Muskets.
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
His physicality is so impressive.
Yeah, whoever they got to be the actor in the body.
Yeah, he's giving a really cool performance.
Yes.
I have a plan.
That was spicy.
In past Predator movies, the Predator's been very, like, careful and slow and methodical.
Yeah.
And I like that this...
Wait, Nader, what are you doing, Nader? Nader, stop!
That was tense.
I'm smarter
This
than a
Predator
beaver.
feels like...
I'm smarter than a beaver.
What a line. I like that this Predator feels different.
Yeah.
But he's a Predator. Like, he's the same thing, but he's a different person.
Where are you going?
I gotta go get us those horses.
How is her leg okay?
Her leg.
Or her head. Yes, her leg was caught in a bear trap earlier.
True.
Like,
Those
yesterday.
have been known to break bones. I don't know. She's got really thick bones. Her skull is really thick. Her, apparently, not calves. Shins are also really thick.
Ça coûte mieux que le castor.
Nice.
Well, she figured out how to finish with her prey, huh?
Yeah.
This is one shot. What an impressive long take. Let's
That
go!
was... Wow.
There's the cut.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but before that, that was long. Like, that was really well done. Oh, shit! What fucking executive thought this wasn't cinematic enough for a theater?
I know, right? That was...
Disney! Why'd you leave all this money on the table? This is great! This movie's really good!
Yeah, I don't know why it skipped out on theaters.
I'm baffled.
This is better than The Revenant, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I like it more. Better is difficult, but...
It was too Oscar baity for me.
I can't imagine this wouldn't have gotten great reviews. Like, the streaming of this, like, look at this fucking Predator design.
Yeah.
Why is this a streaming movie? This is I would have watched this in IMAX. She is giving such a, like, eyes-driven performance in this movie. And
she's
really impressive.
amazing.
Yeah.
Give her more gigs, please.
Oh, Raphael. No! No! Oh, let's go! Oh, he looks so good.
I wonder why she thinks that this gun is going to work better.
Because it doesn't have it on anymore. Oh, nope. God damn.
No.
She didn't pull the hammer back. Whoa! Whoa!
He is War Chief. Yeah. Fucking, oh my god.
Whoa, that was rad!
Great.
Why wasn't this in IMAX? What? Why?
Did it run away?
Both of them are going to be in a Marvel movie within like 5 years.
This is as far as I go.
Damn. He's really good. He's gonna get a lot of work.
I hope so.
He's a very attractive, talented, tall boy. If he was shorter, I would say he'd be a great Wolverine for the MCU.
Oh, yeah.
He's too tall though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have been talking about casting Wolverine Indigenous, and I think it would be great, but he's like 6'5". Like,
Yeah.
she cut off his leg.
For bait, I'm assuming.
All right.
Led my brother. So now you bleed. And I'm not a threat.
Oh, cool. This movie is so cool.
Yeah.
She shot the Predator in the back of the head with a musket pistol. This movie is so cool. shown us her journey.
She's gonna stab that thing into
That was the most Assassin's Creed 3 shit I've seen since Assassin's Creed 3. Oh! Ooh.
Oh, oh, a bug.
Oh. Yes!
Oh my god. Wow.
She ripped his tooth off.
Shit.
Do it. This is as far as you go. No more.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yes.
How?
Because when he activates his gun, the laser turns on and it targets forward.
So
That's what she noticed earlier when she saw that he was trying to shoot her brother, but the helmet was on the ground targeting the tree, and so it kept flying away from her brother and into the tree. So she had set the helmet there so that when he got caught in the bog, he would shoot himself in the head. That's rad.
she is so much smarter than I am. The movie displayed that for me, and I still did not.
It's okay, babe. We make YouTube videos.
It's fine. Yeah.
We don't need to be that smart. We just have to be hot.
Great. I hope that blood's not like poisonous or anything.
I don't think so.
That was dope. That was so cool.
I'm blown away by the fact that I watched this on a screen in my house first.
Yeah.
And that scene in a theater wasn't even an option.
Yeah.
Like that to me is the most disappointing thing about a movie that I think was really well made.
Yeah. Like a lot of those shots were so beautifully done, and like they were clever and artistic and difficult. Like we've talked about shows that we've watched where it's cut, like Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Knight was a cut every 0.3 seconds. And I was like, okay, it's so jarring. And this, everyone was so freaking talented. Like, I'm truly blown away.
I'm just, Dane DeLiegro was the Predator.
Crushed it.
Yeah, he did such a good job. He brought such an interesting and different physicality to the role.
Yes. Yeah.
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 He's also
American
very
Horror
handsome.
Story. Yeah.
He's a really good looking dude under all that.
He's in American Horror Stories.
Oh, the new one, yeah. Dakota Beavers played the brother. 2 credits?
That's it. That's all he's done.
Not for long.
Oh.
No. 1 credit. This is his only credit. This Burning Questions is about Prey.
This guy is about to blow up. And if he doesn't, we riot. We'll hire him. For something.
If I had the money, I would. Like, he was really good. And then Amber Midthunder.
She's done a few things.
Roswell, yeah. She's got more credits.
Legion.
Oh! I'm so dumb.
You've seen her before.
Yeah, I've seen Legion.
Yeah.
Legion. excellent television series. Like really, really excellent television series. That's so funny. I didn't recognize her.
That was they were all fantastic, and in a movie with like very little.
I was literally
dialogue.
like, they should be in the Marvel. I was like, X-Men. She's already been in X-Men. What am I talking about? Wow. I'm just. Yeah, I just can't help but be disappointed that I didn't get to see that in the theater.
I know. I am surprised.
That had better action than a lot of the stuff I've seen in theaters lately.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Better than what was it? Snake Eyes? It was absolute trash.
Yeah, because like Snake Eyes was just shaky cam, right?
Yeah,
it's that
awful.
like shaky cam and a bunch of cuts. I really appreciated how much of this movie was like single takes in camera.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously there's special effects, but the special effects looked mostly really good. I think other than some of the animals at the beginning of the movie, I was really impressed with how, I was incredibly impressed with how the Predator looked. I'm assuming that was mostly practical.
Practical, it looked like it.
Other than the invisibility.
No, that was practical.
Yeah. But I think that in terms of the, not just the action itself, but the actual tempo of it, and how the action beats really had these like swells and crescendos to moments that made me. You guys watch this reaction, right? Yell, scream, shout. Really have moments of joy, and the way that who directed this, was it Dan Trachtenberg? I think it was, right? It was. The way that he managed to balance the tone of the gore matched with this kind of like very like uncomfortable kind of laughter.
Yeah.
And switching between those two, I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. That movie to me is really, really excellent. I adore it. Obviously he's directed episodes of The Boys, which we've done reactions to. I'm just a really big fan of his.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised that what made this movie stand out to me up from other action movies was that the comedy was never quippy. There were no jokes, but there was so much comedy in this movie that was really built on the characters. There were a couple of moments that didn't necessarily work for me. I thought the moment in the forest with the boys who kind of rough up the main character, I didn't necessarily love it. I think that they could have. It seemed a bit much for them to sucker punch her like that.
Yes, you know what? I actually thought that scene was really clever because it established that she kicks ass despite, being...
Her character was Naru.
Yeah, despite being smaller than them, and that guy has to resort to, I don't know, what it, like...
A cheap tactic.
Yeah, that's it. He resorts to a cheap tactic so that he can like take her out, and like she's fighting, but she's not like, but she's not. I don't know. I really liked it.
Yeah, I felt like they could have overpowered her in an easier way without resorting to like punching her in the face. You know what I mean? Like it felt.
But he's the one who's a dick, right?
Oh no, I totally understand that. But her brother's still war chief. Like it felt disrespectful. In a movie where like it's kind of the only moment that didn't work for me. It's kind of the only moment that didn't work for me. Other than that, though, I was really on board with most of it. Obviously, the CGI of the animals at the beginning was hit or miss.
Yeah, I was like,
But for a 90-minute movie, and that's the thing. It's a tight 90-minute movie that doesn't feel like it was studio edited down to 90 minutes. It felt like they shot for 90 minutes and they landed there.
Yeah.
And so that's really nice. I love a 90-minute film.
Yeah.
I love when you get in, get out, build to your crescendo, and get off the stage.
Yeah, there's not a lot of fat there. There's a lot of establishing things, but everything was necessary and just really well done and didn't lag.
Yeah. Well, and they introduced the Predator so early that it made even those kind of like, we're gonna go hunt a bobcat.
You're like, are they gonna
a mountain lion?
Yeah.
Yeah. It added tension from such an early position in the film.
Yeah.
From the screenplay to the directing, I'm just so impressed.
Yeah.
I thought this movie was going to be at best fine.
Me too. I went into this being like, whatever, it'll be what it is. I don't expect to love it. I don't expect to have any really big reactions to it, but I feel like for action movies, I don't have a lot of moments where I'm like, holy shit. Mm-hmm. And I had several in this.
The leap off the horse over the Predator to Tabes. He's leap off the horse over the Predator to stab it with the spear. That was just that was so exhilarating.
Yeah.
It felt so visceral. I'm really impressed with this movie.
Yeah, me too.
I know I keep saying that, but I don't know. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, well done.
Do you think it's not in theaters because it's rated R? Do you think that Disney was
No.
like, we don't want to put out a rated R movie right now?
No, there's tons of rated R movies. Like,
Yeah, but Disney doesn't produce them. Like, so that's what I think it might be, is that this is a holdover from.
but it's still a Predator movie.
Right, but this movie was not originally produced by Disney, right? This was a movie that they acquired mostly finished when they bought Fox, I believe. And unless I have the timeline of that wrong.
That was a while ago, though, now.
Well, yeah, but because of COVID and stuff, like movie release dates have been shuffled around. Because I'm pretty sure they shot this when it was still, or at least I think it was greenlit by Fox, right? And so I think that Disney might not have wanted to put a full marketing campaign behind an R-rated movie from a previous studio.
Maybe.
And because I can't imagine looking at this film and not going, oh no, this is cinema worthy, right?
Yeah.
It's big enough. It's not like it's small. It's not like the Predator ever looks bad.
No.
Yes, there's some CGI at the beginning that's not mind-blowing
Fine,
good, but
yeah.
it's passable.
Yeah.
Like I'm really baffled by the lack of a theatrical run for this. They could have made some money.
Yeah.
And
I think so.
maybe it really is just like there's a lack of faith that an Indigenous cast could bring in a draw, but I really do believe the word of mouth on this would have been solid. I would have been online being like, guys, go see Prey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was so cool. I'm really glad that we watched it.
Yeah, me too. That was a great time. I'm excited to go back and watch the Comanche version.
Yeah.
I'll watch it downstairs on the bigger TV.
Yeah. As opposed to on the monitor. That'd
Yeah.
be nice. Yeah.
And 90 minutes. That tight movie.
Yeah.
I miss these movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The first Venom movie was a tight 90.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it works so well to keep your attention. That you don't drag. You get in, you get out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have too many characters. It keeps it a little bit cheaper. Like I feel like we can get away from this. Like everything has to be 220.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I love a 2 hour 20-minute movie. Don't get me wrong. I love my Doctor Strange 2s and my Thor 4s and all of that stuff. But not every movie has to go there. We can go back to having some 90-minute, $50 million movies in theaters and make some money, because I would love to go see this in a cinema.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Anyway, well done, everyone involved. Just well done.
Yeah.
This was special, and like, there aren't a lot of good Predator movies. I've seen every single one they've ever made. Most of them are not good, I will say. And by most, I mean basically all of them except the first one. And this was a really good Predator movie.
Yeah.
So that is...
Better than the first one?
No.
Okay.
The first one is still like, it's Arnold. It's just Carl Weathers. It's Shane Black.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit grittier.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I will say about this movie is that it is shot so well that sometimes it's like almost too pretty.
Yeah.
Whereas like there's something about the original Predator movie where like there's the grain and everyone looks sweaty the whole movie. Like
Right.
they're in the jungle and everyone is just sweaty. They're sweating through their shirts. It
don't
really
know,
is kind of like, it is a little bit more gross. And there's something about that really worked for me. And there were times in this movie where I was like, wow, this is like so cinematic.
Yeah.
That I almost wish they'd like smudged it up a little bit.
I don't know. Like, honestly, like, the characters were, like, dirty and gritty and, you know, like, it, like, they weren't, like, nobody was, like, done up. I think that it's, maybe it's just hard to make the Rockies look, like, gritty.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. If you've never been
Go to
to Banff, the Rockies, Lake Louise, any of that, it is truly unique. And I think that they just had this, like, serene surroundings.
After seeing this, do you think that The Revenant needed to only shoot in natural light for its whole movie? Shooting for 90 minutes a day because they needed to get the light.
Oh man, I know I mentioned that movie. I enjoyed that movie. It just like
I just like the comparison because they're so different that like,
I don't know. They're both kind of like, I guess no, they are very different. But that like wildernessy vibe definitely carries through. And the like,
I don't remember there being a killer alien in The Revenant, so I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. But...
No, but it is the same. Like, there's not a lot of dialogue in it, right? And it does take place in like a, like it is just very earthy. I don't know what to call, like.
I saw The Revenant at a SAG screening, and it was followed by Q&A with Leonardo DiCaprio and Martin Scorsese. And there was a moment where Leonardo DiCaprio said something, and Martin Scorsese and him laughed really hard, and no one else in the room did. And Leo was like, "Oh, sorry, it's an inside joke from I can't remember what movie." And literally, my like jaw just dropped to the ground. I was like, "Oh, Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio have like inside jokes."
Yeah.
Like that's. It blew my mind in that moment. It was like one of those cool like moments that you never expect to get to sit in.
Yeah.
Watching those two talk about making movies, and it was just one of those ones where I was like, oh, I wanna have an inside joke with those two.
Well, I hope that like everyone involved in this movie gets to that like that point, like you know, those like A-list people. I truly think that everyone who was involved in this was phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, and now that I know that Emma Midthunder played that character in Legion, I'm like, oh yeah.
Right.
Of course, you're the lead of a major motion picture. You were in like one of the coolest television shows of the last 20 years.
Yeah.
I think we've spoken a lot about it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Nah, I'm happy.
I know we said it during the movie, but props to the guy in The Predator for like making that guy a character.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, he was so aggressive. I
well
loved
done.
it.
Actually, one thing that I did really like is I expected this movie to be the Predator coming in and like easily slaughtering everything. And then just kind of being outsmarted at the end by like kind of luck. You know, I feel like a lot of those movies where it's like a human versus like a supernatural thing, it's the supernatural thing basically cuts through humanity like butter, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody gets lucky or figures something out. Whereas like this was a fight the whole time, right? You know, it obviously like just absolutely demolished most of the people, but they got hits in. It bled. Like there were times when it failed, or where our lead was able to like learn from what happened.
Yeah, the coyote getting it to bleed. I was a little because even I think earlier I was like, oh, this Predator's not very good at this.
Yeah, but yeah. Honestly though, yeah, I kind of found it more interesting that it wasn't just like an invulnerable super being.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I think that is a really good point. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it's a good movie. If you haven't watched it and you only watch reaction, go watch the whole thing. Because like I'm gonna cut out most of it because this is not gonna be a 2-hour movie or 2-hour YouTube video.
No.
But I hope that you like this video, and I hope that you subscribe to the channel, and I hope that you leave mean comments down below because the predators are hungry and we must feed them.